Let's communicate a bit about communication. It's a difficult thing to do and something I and all of administration are trying hard to do effectively. I read an interesting fact in a blog this morning talking about communication in advertising, namely that someone has to hear an advertisement 10 times before it sticks. That explains the incessant repetition of some of those ads we see on television. I think the biggest change we have made in our attempts to enhance communication at the Plaza is the stand-up meetings we started a few weeks ago. The intent was to add a daily 15-minute meeting that would eliminate a bunch of other repetitious meetings throughout the month. Another goal is to share pertinent information with all staff daily. I hope it is working for all of you. Please let us know what you like about daily stand-up and what can be improved. You can communicate that through your supervisor or contact Brett or me directly. Your feedback will help improve the communication. And a word about COVID, the thing we have been communicating about intensely for almost 7 months. First, thanks for your great work in the face of significant challenges. I've said it before and I gladly repeat it every chance I get. You have all done a great job and will continue to do great work into the future. But I also encourage you not to let your guard down. We are hearing about infection rates rising, so please take care of yourself here at work and in your off hours. Wear your mask, be conscious of social distancing, wash your hands repeatedly, and don't touch your face with dirty hands. I know I've said that at least 10 times in the last months. We need to remain diligent so we protect ourselves, our families, our colleagues, and the members we serve. Thanks for your great work.
Hi, I'm Jay Wilson with Clackamas County Disaster Management. We all know and appreciate how beautiful our county is, but it's essential that we all remember that this area is prone to earthquakes. We live in earthquake country. I've worked in the field of disaster preparedness for over 20 years, and let me tell you, knowing what to do when the ground starts shaking is very important. It really can make the difference in reducing your risk of injury. Here's how you can prepare. Your limited experience with earthquakes may give you a false sense of safety. Perhaps you did nothing or ran outside and you survived with no injuries. You may even have crawled under a desk and later felt you overreacted. You likely have never experienced the intense shaking that's possible from a strong earthquake. Back and forth motion of several feet per second can cause the ground to jerk out from under you, potentially sending airborne every unsecured object around you. This is why you need to learn to immediately protect yourself after that first jolt and not wait to see if the earthquake will be strong. Rescue teams dispatched to seismic events around the world all agree that drop, cover, and hold on is the appropriate action to reduce injury and even death during an earthquake. When the shaking begins, drop onto your hands and knees. This position protects you from falling and allows you to move if necessary. Cover your head, neck, and your entire body if possible under a sturdy table or desk. Hold on to your shelter until the shaking stops, and be prepared to move with your shelter if the shaking shifts it around. If there is no table or desk nearby, go to an interior wall or low-lying furniture and cover your head and neck with your arms and hands. If you are driving, coast to the side of the road, stop and set the parking brake. Avoid bridges and stay inside the vehicle until the shaking stops. If you use a wheelchair or have mobility impairments, set the wheel lock, bend forward, and protect your head and neck with your arms or a pillow. If you're in bed, stay put, hold on to the bed, and protect your head with a pillow. While images of collapsed structures and earthquakes can be frightening, most buildings in the United States do not collapse. Studies of injuries and deaths caused by earthquakes show that you're much more likely to be injured by falling or flying objects. Drop, cover, and hold on will help protect you from these injuries. You will be more likely to react quickly when shaking begins if you have actually practiced how to protect yourself. Millions of people will be practicing drop, cover, and hold on during the Great Shakeout. Join me and hundreds of thousands of Oregonians because practice makes perfect sense. When the shaking starts, you don't want to think about what to do, you want to know what to do. It could save your life.
Hi, I'm Joel with the Bremerton Fire Department, and I'd like to take a moment to talk with you about fire extinguishers. Fire extinguishers are a safe, effective tool for extinguishing small fires. When it comes to fire, be smart. This fire extinguisher, which most people have in their home, will discharge its entire contents in 10 to 15 seconds. That is why we use fire extinguishers on small fires. Fire extinguishers are rated A, B, and C fires. A being ordinary combustibles such as paper and wood products. B being flammable and combustible liquids such as gas. C for electrical fires such as your toaster or blender. To use the extinguisher, remember pass. Pull, aim, squeeze, and sweep. Pull the pin. Aim at the base of the fire, not the flames. Squeeze the trigger. And sweep at the base of the fire. Pull the pin. Aim at the base of the fire, not the flames. Squeeze the trigger and sweep at the base of the fire. Some important things to remember. Always keep the exit between you and the fire. If the fire grows rapidly and becomes too large to extinguish, exit the area. If you are inside, shut the doors on your way out. Keep the extinguisher where it is accessible. Small fires spread rapidly. In summary, fire extinguishers are used to extinguish small fires. Never put yourself at risk by attempting to extinguish large fires. Possessions can be replaced. You can't.
I'm going to be reading off some amazing things about Sharon. Sharon has been with Terwilliger Plaza for 2.5 years. Sharon is one of the first faces that residents, employees, and family members see when they enter the doors into Terwilliger Plaza. Sharon always welcomes everyone she sees with a smile and a helpful, positive attitude. Sharon has stepped up and taken on more responsibility with the change and hardships that COVID has brought. She consistently offers to help out at the screening table and provides information to new visitors. Sharon is loved by the members and is always ready to go out of her way to help them. We're so thankful to have you here at Terwilliger Plaza, Sharon.
Thank you.
Sharon is amazing. She has also been helping us with Active Aging Week, and as you can see with this beautiful room, she was just up here getting it all ready for Stephanie's birthday surprise. So she's so thoughtful, and we're very lucky to have Sharon. Thank you, Sharon.
Thank you.
Hello everyone. With the employee parking lots disappearing due to construction, Terwilliger Plaza wanted to do everything we can to give employees other parking options. We are providing TriMet passes for employees that use public transportation. And for the month of October, we are working with OHSU to use their parking lot number 90. Employees will have to choose one of the two options. You will not be able to do both. Please read the newsletter for more information on parking and how to get reimbursed.